it's Wednesday, so it's WW results day. So this week I lost £0.5 pound. Yay! I was hoping to have lost more, but that's the way it goes. I lost £6 last week, so maybe it's just because of that. I have been good, only eating a few Quality Street on Saturday night and maybe 2 Thornton's chocolates on Saturday night, but the rest of the week I've been really good. So it's been £0.5 pound, but it's £0.5 pound gone, and it's £6.5 of my £8.5 that I put on over Christmas. So onwards and upwards. Today I want to start a series of vlogs about my Weight Watchers journey, or what it is called now, WW Freestyle. It's a long story. I've been on it now for over 2 years. I have battled with my weight since I was a child, trying and mostly failing on every single diet you can think of. I've tried everything. The cabbage diet, I've been to Rosemary Connolly, I've done the potato diet, everything I've tried. I have had success at times, but not managed to keep it off. Maybe just for a short time, but then gaining and gaining more weight, failing dreadfully. So it took one photograph. After all that time, it took one photograph, which I will insert up here. It's a bit scary to insert it up there because it's a horrible photograph, and I was at my biggest. It was me, but it wasn't me, if that makes sense. It was somebody different, somebody ugly, somebody horrible staring back at me, and I didn't like it. So my mindset must have been in the right place, and I decided to join WW again. As I had, on one of my previous attempts, I had gone on to the Weight Watchers, as it was called then, and while I was trying for Archie, actually, well, before I had him, and I lost 2 stone, and I kept it off until I got pregnant, and then of course I was pregnant and happy, and eating food was just not something I thought of. I just ate. And then of course I had a dreadful pregnancy, and I lost Archie's twin brother, so dieting wasn't top of my agenda at all. So I gained and gained and gained. I had Archie and gained. So going back onto that photograph, I decided, I looked at that photograph, and I was never going to be that person again. It wasn't me. It was a very bad version of me that I wasn't going to be anymore. So I decided to step back on it and join my local WW, which I did. My goodness, I was nervous walking into that first meeting. I thought everybody was going to be, you know, like in the cowboy films where you go into the saloon and everybody looks round at you. I thought she's going to think, oh my God, what a fat so-and-so, when I got on the scales. But I did it. I walked in, and my total surprise, it was fine. Everyone was welcoming and friendly. I stood on those dreaded scales, and to my absolute horror, and believe me, it was horror, I was at my heaviest ever. I was, wait for it, 17.5 stone. My coach Jan was absolutely lovely, and she made me feel that I could do it. She didn't laugh at me, she didn't whisper behind my back. She was amazing, and we have become firm friends now. So you do make lots of friends there. That's another point to add. She was encouraging. Yeah, she was fantastic. She's been my rock ever since. Around 18 months ago, I became the clerk in our meeting, which means I take the money and deal with memberships money and the shop money and things like that. And yeah, I haven't looked back since. It's been something for me which has done me wonders, because I need to go every week, because you do need to go every week, and you do, you don't have to, but you do need to stay to your meeting, because it gives you the tools that helps you with the week ahead. So it'll give you encouragement, it gives you tips, it gives you that boost, and you come out of the meeting and you're ready for that week again with added go, you know, you can do it. Don't get me wrong, it's not easy, but nothing easy ever is. This year, I am going to get back to goal. I got to goal last July and my goal weight was 11.1. I got there. Me, this big fatty that has always been fat and couldn't do it, I got there. I did it. I was over the flipping moon. I was elated. I got my gold card and I got my gold goodies, and yeah, it was fantastic. So I got to goal. A week later, I was 10.13 and a half. So I've never seen 10 stone on my scales. For as long as I can remember, I've never seen that. But then we went to Florida. And of course, you go on holiday and you are going to eat. It's life. You have to live your life. It's not a diet. It is a new lifestyle, a healthy eating campaign. It's a way of life. And life brings holidays, and life brings tasty foods and IHOPs and Giardelli ice cream and lots of lovely food. And I popped some weight back on. Came back, I will get that off. So then it's come Christmas again, and I have, like I told you, £8.5 went back on. So I'm still not at goal, but I am determined that this year, by the end of February, I'm going to get back to goal of 11.1. And yeah, I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to do it. I don't want to be this weight. I want to get back to goal. In fact, I want to be, my goal, my personal goal is 10 something, 10 something. As long as I'm under 11, as long as I'm 10 something, that's what I want to do. And it is going to happen. I promise you it's going to happen. So this is one of the reasons why I'm doing this mini series for WW. I'm not affiliated, I'm not sponsored, I'm not getting paid for this. It's just, it works and I'm doing it. And what I want to do this for is, if I can help one of you to achieve what I've achieved, then it's all worthwhile. I've lost £88, not counting what I've put on, but it's still £80. And you can too. All you need to do is make that step into one of your meetings. Well, actually, I think it's called a studio now. It's all changed now, it's WW. You have to go to a studio and see your WW coach, who will be amazing. My son-in-law's a WW coach. He's called Andy and he's in Blackpool. I'll link him below, and if you're in Blackpool, because that's where we're originally from, then go along to Andy. He's fantastic as well. We will be doing some joint vlogs when he's with me here. So yeah, we look forward to that. So this series, I want to share with you my ups and downs, because I'm not going to do it every week. Some weeks I'm going to be disappointed. I am quite disappointed this week, actually, because we've been so good apart from those chocolates. I've only lost £0.5 and I wanted to lose a little bit more. But hey, a loss is a loss. And I want to help you in any way that I can. So if you've got any questions or comments, just leave it below and I'll try and answer them. I will share meal plans and recipes with you, and maybe even what I would like to do is some cook with me WW inspired meals and bakes. I think I'm going to do, I am going to do a weekly vlog on a Wednesday to share with you what's occurred at my studio, and let you know what my result is, my weigh result. So yes, that's my plan for this series, and I would love you to come along if you've got any questions or any comments, or if there's anything you would like to know about WW. I will try my best to answer you in the comments below. Pop it in there and I shall get back to you. If there's any meals that you'd like me to cook for you that are in the recipe books, the WW recipe books, put that in the comments below and we'll do that. But in the meantime, thank you so much for joining me, and if you like to, oh yeah, by the way, this is bad today, so that's why I've got my appointment for getting it chopped off, not my hand, my ganglion, so that's another story. So yeah, I'd love you to like press the like button if you've liked it. If you haven't, don't say anything. Pop the subscribe button there, so any other videos you'll be first to know, especially if you press the like button. So I'll see you next time.